Hey guys, I haven't slept enough. He wants to eat. So, come on, baby. All of his tests came back good. Remember, I told you part where we did all the tests, blood work, and feces. He got his Lyme booster. We did nails. We did ears, which were complimentary. And we did the regular exam, and we did his eyes because under the circumstances what's going on in this world, no how, no way. And my friends even backed me up. Am I anytime soon taking Omar onto trains, commuter rails, buses, walking? Like I said, I know my heart. Unfortunately, I have learned more than once in this life, including the time that guy raped me by saying that his friend had just committed suicide. Got me to trust him, to let him drive me home from a club. I had no interest in him whatsoever. I was waiting for a taxi that never showed up. Maybe that was evil intervening. I don't know, but the taxi never showed up. And this guy who I had no interest in whatsoever. Okay, I wasn't physically attracted to him, but I didn't trust him. I didn't like him. And what did he do? It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. You understand? What matters is I know my own heart. I don't know what's in anybody else's heart. And what's going on now, I already know of at least one person, I'm sure there's been more, who, not over anyone getting sick or fear of getting sick, but over the economy situation, committed suicide. Not on this earth anymore, okay? And not, you know what I mean? There's going to be more of those. People are desperate, people are whatever, and I ain't traveling far away with a 18-pound, almost blind pug in a 4-pound carrier. I'm not doing it. So my local vet had to be my frontline hero for Omar. And she was able to do the test that I would have got done by the expert. Granted, the expert is the expert for a reason, but I have to weigh the pros and cons and the safety and not safety, okay? And I would not. I just know in my gut it wouldn't be good. We always go back to the same thing. I know my heart, and I don't know what's in someone else's heart. And people trick me, and I just... So anyway, that's what's going on. My Omar is healthy. He can't walk good anymore, but I got that Dr. Marty food, and it's delayed like everything else, but maybe that will help Omar have a more spring in his step. Because, like I said, trying to walk him yesterday it was like being an old lady. You know, I love to move. I love to feel like, and I don't expect that with Omar, but I expect a nice steady. Up until recently, he could walk with me, like, you know what I mean. And now it was inching along to the point of insanity. I was going nuts, and that's why I blasted my music in my ears, so I at least could have that while walking. I couldn't take both. I couldn't take no music plus walking, like, inching along, like, I don't know. If I'm going that slow, what is it? If I can normally do a 15-minute mile, it was probably like I would say, like 2 hours to do a mile or something. That's how slow Omar was walking. Seriously. He was just inching along to the point I couldn't take it. I had to put him in my arms. Had to put him in my arms. Had to do it. Had to do it. Had to. Not that that was easy. I'm still achy all over, but anyhow, he's healthy. I'm glad about that. I just need the results for his left and right eye because the expert that we periodically have gone to far, traveling very far to get there. Just like I used to always travel very far when I lived here, and also when I lived with Bobby and Max, and to visit my mom in mental hospitals, I had to travel really far by all sorts of public transportation. You know, it's not easy, and it's not that I wouldn't do it now. I just wouldn't do it when I'm hindered by a pug. You know what I mean? I would do it on my own, but I have no reason to. But I would. I just wouldn't do it with Omar. You know. I do need to get a license. I don't really feel safe not having a license too. I don't know what's going to happen at any given moment. None of us do. But that won't be that bad. It's still public transportation, but it won't be like when I took Omar to get to see the specialist. I am going to get my license some point. Like I said, I'm going to start power walking. I'm going to try to tweak my diet. And I'm going to try to drop 40 pounds for the hell of it because I feel like it. In any case, like I've told you before, usually at least when I'm trying to lose it, I at least don't gain it. See? I might not lose it, but I at least don't gain it when I'm trying. If I don't try at all, I'm in danger of gaining it, and I don't want to gain it. Okay? I would like to lose it, though. I have all my little videos I can watch. There's a whole bunch of them on my Flickr page that I didn't even know. I forgot were there. I forgot I put Flickr videos, but again, they were very limited because I do long videos for you guys, and Flickr was at that time like 3 minutes. I believe it was 3. It might have been a minute and a half. It might have been even a minute and a half. It was a very short amount of video you could do. So sometimes I would trim a video and just have a tiny little bit on Flickr. Teeny little bit. But some of those teeny little bits are when I was skinny. One of those teeny little bits broken up to 2 is when I was in 2013, like kick-ass skinny, and it's when I recited that poem I did for you guys the other day that starts, "I can't possibly exist." And I did that before when I got my blue bikini from Macy's. I hadn't worn a bikini in that was 2013, so since 2001, so 12 years. And some of you might remember how excited I was about buying a bikini for the first time in 12 years, you know. But alas, I gained the weight back. I'm not one of those women. I don't wear bikinis unless I'm, you know, I don't wear a bikini on a 200-pound body, so let's put it that way. But more power to Ashley, whatever, Graham, or that, like. I don't feel comfortable, so. Particularly out here, never. Some of you men are like, I want to see you in a G-string. I don't own any G-strings, okay? I never have. Never, ever in my life, I believe. Not even once. Just like I don't wear heels. I wear my jockey underwear and that's it. If I had a man in my life, I would wear a G-string in the bedroom just for him, but I wouldn't wear it out in the everyday life. A lot of women do it, but I don't like it. I tried one. I mean, the string goes up your ass. I don't like that. A lot of women don't like that, they say. You know, a lot of women say they don't like that string going up their ass. And a lot of women say they don't mind it. I don't know. I don't need to be wearing any fucking sexy underwear unless it was for, you know. I don't need to be uncomfortable all the time. Let's put it that way. Even if there was a man in my life, I don't need to be uncomfortable all the time. My jockey Elance high cut 7s that I've been wearing in various sizes. interestingly enough, usually around the same size, not much, even when I'm heavier, which is interesting. I don't know. It's weird, actually. But anyhow, that's what the plan is. Like so many people, I don't have anything to do. But I wouldn't have anything really to do anyway, but I don't know when my mom's coming home. I showed you that giant pile of laundry I need to do. I need to clean up the kitchen and counters and all of that. Because I want to. My mom's not coming home anytime soon, but I'm not going to let this place get into a pig pen, even if it's just me here. He's healthy. You're healthy. Every test. But I don't know about his eyes. They can tell me, oh, he has blood work and feces, great, great, great. And they're so rushed and everything. Like there's no... I know what the word I was trying to come up with, warmth. Under this new thing that's only going to progressively get worse and worse. There's no warmth. There's no human interaction anymore. And someone like me who lived for that, well, I